Thank you, Jono. Local councils can face a tough job deciding how much of their parks are off limits for unrestrained dogs. Waverley Council in Sydney has approved a controversial off-leash area for its beachside Bronte Park. Its Mayor Sally Betts is with us now in the studio. Councillor Betts, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. How is the trial going?
You know, dogs is one of the most controversial things you can ever discuss, apart from parking, of course, as you know. But there's nobody who's wishy-washy about it. You either love dogs or you seem to not like them so much.
And it's also one of those things, isn't it, where what would seemingly be a minor issue just causes the most amazing amount of rage.
And we just thought that Bronte Park didn't allow dogs forever at all, not on-leash, off-leash. But people took their dogs there, and we thought we should legitimise it, not realising it would cause this huge controversy. So nobody's really happy, the dog lovers and the people...
But how did you legitimise it?
Well, so what we did is we did a 2-year consultation. We put out ideas of where we would have on-leash, where we would have off-leash. We had people, at least 1,300 people who wrote in to us. We had Have You Say days, and then we said, well, OK, we'll have a trial, and this area will be off-leash. And as you said previously, we should have a time for off-leash. So we've got from 3 p.m. in the afternoon till 10 a.m. in the morning in a certain area. We've allowed dogs all in the park on the walkways and the pavements, which they weren't allowed before.
But dogs, though, head off onto the grass. I mean, it's pretty hard to keep a dog that's off a lead on the park.
Well, you see, that's the problem, because they really should be on lead in that area, sort of at the front of Bronte Park near the beach, because we've also got a children's playground there.
This is my issue. So there is a children's playground there, because I had some terrible experiences when Amelia was 2 with people with dogs off leashes. They can see it's a children's playground area. They throw a ball into the playground and these huge dogs come running at my little baby off a leash, full pelt. I don't think dogs and children's playgrounds should mix at all.
Well, in the playground, it doesn't have a fence, but it's certainly got a lot of bushes around to differentiate where it should be. So, look, we've got a trial. We've sat down with the dog owners who are not happy with the trial. I should say the dog...
This is what I don't understand.
I know.
There's an area for dogs and there's an area for not dogs. Why isn't everyone happy?
It wouldn't be an isolated case, would it? There must be councils all over Australia that have this problem with dogs.
Everyone.
And the numbers are really quite interesting. You were telling us off camera. Did you tell the viewers how many dogs in the area for which you're responsible?
Well, Waverley is very small, 9.2 square kilometres, the most densely populated area in Australia. So we have 68,000 people and 7,900 registered dogs. So one dog per 9 people. It is huge.
Yeah.
So we felt that with this huge dog ownership and an ageing population where people want dogs and want to walk, you know, it's really wonderful for exercise, that we should legitimise it. So we, in fact, had 3 off-leash areas before. Now we've got 7. So we're really, for a small area, we are doing our best to make it possible. This was just a bit controversial because we didn't police it before, and obviously the dog owners upset where they could let their dogs illegally before. Now they're still not. So we're trying to tweak it.
It must drive you spare, though, sure. I mean, John Howard, I think, famously said, if you piss everyone off, you know you're doing your job right. So you've pretty much done your job right. I'm not sure if he used that exact word.
Right, okay.
He said, you know, when people are criticising you, when one party's criticising, the opponent party's criticising, it means you've got the balance about right.
But the good thing is, I think you can do anything if you know you're doing the right thing. I mean, absolutely we know we're doing the right thing. We need to... You can't have a policy that says no dogs and then not police it. It's either... Everyone's got to just know what they can do. So, you know, the people who are unhappy have come to talk...
It's not the dog that's the problem,
is it? It's the dog owner.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
You agreeing on that, and that's fantastic.
Well,
Mayor Sally Betts,
really...
thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah.
We do appreciate it.
We're dog friendly. Thank you.